folks, welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjyFM. Good to see ya. Hope you're very well. Now, since we last met, we've played loads of games, not just the England stuff that you'd have seen in a recent episode, but we've played quite a lot of league games, so let's run you through the results of those matches. Now, after the very, very good first couple of games as Arsenal manager, things went curious, frankly. A 1-1 draw against Manchester City, a 2-2 against Danny Graham's Watford. Lots of you will be thinking, Ben, why haven't you shown us the game against Danny Graham's Watford? Well, we played them towards the very end of the season, so I suspect they'll have an impact on something, no doubt. So yeah, 2 draws and then another one against Brighton. 3 back-to-back draws, not particularly good. If you've offered me 3 points over those 3 games, I wouldn't have taken it. I'd expected us to beat both Watford and Brighton. City, though, good point, right? And then a 6-0 win over Hapoel Beersheva. That's not bad either. But then Chelsea. A 3-0 defeat in the league, not good at all. The first time in this season we've really been completely outclassed. Moise Keane and Ampadu with the goals for them, and we weren't really at the races at all. It's not easy sometimes, viewers, not easy. But a 5-1 win against Norwich, so it's bounced back almost immediately. Really, really strong performance. Lots of goal scorers in there. Played Diego in behind the striker, who was Carlos Pinto on that occasion, and he played really well there. 3 assists and a goal to his name was sensational. And then a 2-0 win against Southampton as well. Once again, looking really good. Yuri Tielemans has been in fine form recently, so he will definitely play again today, as there's been a major injury for you. That ambulance has broken down. But no, he got a goal against Norwich and then a goal against Southampton, and it's fortunate really because Decore, you can see there, is out for 4 to 8 weeks, picked up a big old injury, so we're able to feature for us for a little while. Tielemans comes in, we've got a few options in midfield, so I'm not worried. Henderson, of course, Torreira's still there too, so it's not going to be too much of a problem, but yeah, still not ideal. You don't want to lose a midfielder that's been playing pretty well for you. So here we go then, as we've got 2 games today, it should be quite interesting. Galatasaray first, and then Liverpool in our Europa League Group C. 6-0 win in the first game. That's not too bad. We'll, of course, bring you towards the back end of the group. Hopefully, though, this should be another win. Galatasaray, decent side, but a side that we should be beating. So let's run you through the team for today's game. So, while everything looks in order then, Leno will be in goal for this one. Bellerin and Brooks will be either side of Saliba and Sadru. They've got very similar names at the back. I'm going to definitely get that wrong at some point. Torreira and Tielemans in the centre. The Audi TT of the midfield. Pepe one side, Lozano the other. And Hataran will be behind Diego up front. Few people not happy with the Diego song. The Discord, the spoiler Discord I've got, absolutely against it. And out of respect for those people, Diego, you don't tell me what to do. Let me make that perfectly clear. If I've created a chant, I will force it into this series if I have to. Yeah, it's not great, all right? And until we come up with something better, we'll just have to think. Go, Diego. Go, Ben. Stop. Self-reflection with me recently. Of course, then, Popper unavailable. Martinelli and Fila not registered for this one. But yeah, I'm comfortable with the team that we've got. Tierney on the bench, Van Hoosen. We've got Henderson, Carlos Pinto, Ferro, Saka and Silva. Very strong bench. Attacking bench, but strong bench. I say attacking. There's 4 defenders on there, Ben. I've also got to select my England squad, which is almost like another series at this point. Fine. It's like a crossover, viewers. This is like when The Simpsons and The Family Guy combined. Marcus Rashford is back to full fitness, so he comes back into the lineup. Fine. Apparently Max Aarons can't be in the England squad. Right, go to England B then. He's not even allowed to go to the B team, for heaven's sake. Now I need another right back. This is a lot of admin. I'm trying to get on with an Arsenal episode here. Alright then, so Europa League action, looking through their side. Jack Cork plays for them. That's just, I'm surprised, viewers. 35-year-old Jack Cork. He's tearing it up in Turkey. How bizarre, viewers. Sometimes, it's not just me that makes old signings that have players they've heard of. Who's the Galatasaray manager? That might explain it. Apparently they haven't got one. They've got a president, a chief doctor, and 2 other doctors. Arsenal have got a doctor in charge, so move on, Ben. Not a real doctor. No one understands why I'm called it. I don't really understand why I'm called it. It's just a thing that's happened. Now, after the 6-0 win against Hapoel in the first one, I'm expecting to basically do the same thing to Galatasaray. I feel like I might be disappointed. They beat Marseille, so maybe not. I mean, Brooks has played the ball forward. It's been cleared away to Pepe, who's now coming back at them in the very early stages of this game. 40 seconds on the clock, and Pepe wins it back again. Tries to beat his man, goes back inside. He's tearing them up, but Sataran, well, he's nearly scored, and the keeper has made a mess of it, frankly, and they've cleared it away. How are you, gang? Welcome back to the videos. Hopefully you enjoy the series. You seem to be, which is lovely. It really is. When you know you're uploading videos that people are going to enjoy, there's no better feeling being a YouTuber. So as the corner goes in, this is for you. We've hit the post twice, so you don't have to accept it. It's not the best gift. Recently, I've bought this plant. It's real. It's a real plant. I've got some fake plants in the background, sure, but this is a real one that I'm looking after. I say that like someone's giving it to me to look after. I just thought I'd brighten up the place a little bit. So you won't be in view, but I will do my best. If you want updates on the plant, maybe I'll give you updates on that. Back to the... Right, this is awkward. Pop that down. There's been a goal, viewers. Diego scored. Oh, hang on. Diego scored. Diego, go. That was different. They've played it back to him, and he snatched it, and the keeper's tripped over something as well, probably a banana skin. Who knows? It's some sort of comedy prop, I imagine. So if you want plant updates, yeah, we'll do. It's like a jungle in here now. Love it. It's actually just for extra oxygen. That's the biggest reason for having it. It's not. That's not the reason why. It's to make me look cultured. It's not working. Pepe on the right-hand side, as we focus on the football for just a moment. Tielemans to Bellerin. I mentioned Tielemans has been in fine form. I expect another strong performance from him. As Hataden there goes back to Brooks on that left-hand side now. Back across towards Pepe, who's in for 2. And on the stroke of half-time, as we're nearly there, 2-0 to Arsenal. Galatasaray, well, they look beaten. Hataren's there as he lays it over to Brooks, whose ball is actually very, very good. And Pepe at the back post, it sort of meshes with the defender there, but does enough to get the goal or the chance. He creates it for himself almost. Brooks' delivery, though, I've got to say, putting it in dangerous areas, that's part of the battle, viewers. At half-time, 2-0. Cruising. We're in a sports car. We've got the top down. It's raining. Put it back on. You never see that, do you, in films? You never see someone panically putting back a top down. It'd be a rubbish part. That's why, Ben, they wouldn't include it. It wouldn't make sense. They're in California. It barely rains. What's the film? What film are we in here? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up, viewers. Is that not obvious? 15 minutes to go. We're going to have a couple of changes. The second half has been decidedly quiet in this one. Jordan Henderson's coming on, the best midfielder in world football. Kieran Tierney's going to replace Brooks. And Saka's going to come in for Lozano on that left-hand side. Triple change, red card or injury incoming. We've got some possession. The substitutes already looking to make their impact in this game as Saka is on the ball. That left side has completely changed itself as he's got Diego in front. Jordan's on it now. Finds Nicolas Pepe, who plays it forward to Diego, he should probably finish that, right? Galatasaray have another shot. I don't know why they've turned up today, bless them. I always thought there was going to be some competitive football. How wrong was I? I mean, the real game now, viewers, is to stop Jack Cork and his lads having a single shot on target or a shot in general as they race forward, actually. But defensively, we're very good. Oh, he's 5 for 11, Ben. He can't possibly be good. That was actually the other defender. Can we build something from here? Kieran Tierney, who's been left out of the side for Brooks in recent games. He didn't have a particularly good spell or particularly good run of it. It was part of those draws, really, that made me change it round. As a turn to Jordan Henderson, who finds the top... Oh, no. That's not what's happened. That was just my brain just automatically goes into that mode, viewers. Sorry. I flicked on Henderson. I actually bit my tongue as I said Henderson there. So it didn't quite come out perfectly. And I wasn't going to bring it up again, but I am doing now. So I've brought it to everyone's attention. And as of course, Editor Ben cuts it out. They've had a shot, viewers. God damn it. We'll see. Don't cut it out then. Leave it in. See if I care. Oh, that's all right then, isn't it? You will edit that out immediately. We're forward. We're not. Oh, I won't. You've got no say here. So, you are trying my patience. I'll include this call to make you look daft. Don't include this, obviously. Oh, end of call. See you later then. I can put whatever I want in this video. 2 minutes left. If they come back and do anything here, then I won't say it's the end of the series, viewers, because we've not bottled anything quite yet. As Saka, though, on that side, can you put it into the middle? Saka tries to get past his man. It falls to Tierney, who puts it back in. Pepe to Diego. Well, Pepe probably could have shot himself, but Diego's there. 8th goal of the season for him. He's a superstar. Oh, hang on. Diego, go. Keeps changing, viewers. There's no symmetry to this. Pepe down to Diego. It's a great finish. I'm pretty sure when Maradona used to score, they used to shout Diego. So it's very similar to that, really, but a little bit more harmonica, which I think we all appreciate. A few people in the comments going, can he even play the harmonica, or does he just blow into it like a whistle? That is enough. I said, son, can you play me a melody? There you are, look. I'm expecting a few record deals to come in for that now, which will really distract from the overall Football Manager series. But, if a tour is what everyone wants, a tour is what you'll all get. Rangers, 10-man Rangers, have beaten Manchester United in the Europa League. Different. Just going to check. This is the first time I've checked. I've just seen Hoffenheim there, and I thought, I wonder how Dortmund are getting on. I've just seen where that... Oh, good God. I don't want to see it, viewers. I'm gonna see how much the margin is. I obviously feel a bit sick. It's fine, though, isn't it? They lost to Milan. They lost to Milan, viewers. They're a tough team. They have wiped the floor, but they beat Hertha Berlin 4-0. Bailey, Brandt, Olmo. I bet they're not having nearly as much fun as when I was there. For God's sake. Why on earth is that happening? Right then, things get only tougher here as we play Liverpool in the Premier League away at Anfield. Oh, never an easy place to go, viewers. Honestly, the commute actually into Anfield, once you get to the train station, and then you've got to get a bus, it's not convenient. So if you are thinking of going, drive up and walk the last bit is my advice. Football Manager coming up. Now, I've had a mixed bag, really. We drew with Manchester City, we lost heavily to Chelsea, and this is the first time that you're going to see me face off against a good team. So I'm not particularly confident. We're playing on the Sunday, though, so that's good, I guess. Klopp has a plan for Diego. Oh, does he? Diego's clearly an important player, but we have a plan to deal with them. Is that plan Jordan Henderson? Because I think you'll find he plays for me. I don't know what Klopp's big plan is, but I don't rate it, whatever it is. What's your reaction to Jurgen Klopp marking out Diego as Arsenal's most influential player? I mean, yes, obviously. He's clearly looked at the squad information screen where he's seen key player Diego. It's not hard, Jurgen. Showing off. Oh, I know who your best player is. Thank you, well done, mate. You've got a scout report from one of your other little minions. I'm getting a little bit worried for Danny, by the way. He's not doing as well this season as he did at the end of last. But then again, if Danny Graham gets sacked, then we can always get him back in as the assistant manager. Just a joke, Yap. Just a light-hearted, just a whimsical. We've got a match, Yap. I don't fully understand the character myself, viewers. Away against Liverpool, Hector Bellerin is unavailable for this one, so Fila will come in and play at right back to replace him. He's a natural there, viewers. Sort of, nearly unnatural. We'll play him on wing back defend, actually. And I might do the same with Tierney on the other side, purely because they're good. And I don't want us to be too open at the back. I've got enough faith in Pepe, Hatarin and Lozano to play behind Diego. Team-wise, we're going to keep exactly the same as the team that have just beaten Galatasaray. They're fit enough to do so. Few players struggling, but again, we want to play our best 11. And you can see recent form, we've been very good. So, let's see. Can Diego do the business? There's a song waiting for him. You all know it. You all know the tune now. You've all learnt it yourselves at home. We're doing it together as... yes, a familiar face, viewers. Lautaro Martinez was a hero of early Glory Hunter, won the Champions League with me, was very, very good. And now we go up against him at Liverpool. He's done okay, not been prolific, certainly not as good as he was when he played for me at Inter Milan, viewers, despite the fact not winning Serie A. But regardless, we'll see how we get on today. Hopefully, the result will go our way, not his. Why am I looking at news? Firmino, Salah, Mane, it's decent. I noticed no Jordan Henderson. Oh, there he is, on my bench. Lots of the names, though, are going to be very familiar to you out there. Liverpool haven't changed that much, really, when you consider how many years I've actually played the game for so far. 5 years in, the squad is almost identical to now. All right, then, let's see what Jurgen's big plan is for Diego. I can't imagine it. It's very good. Mo Salah, though, on the ball, finds Mane, and they've nearly scored straight away. We need to win this, really. There's getting a little bit of a gap is emerging at the top of the table. Crystal Palace are in the mix, though, so you'd think that we're not too far off. This would be a statement, though. This would be a major statement. As the ball towards Diego, Trent's gone for him. Oh, the plan isn't working. Diego races forward on goal. Can he score from there? He can't. Alisson puts it behind, but you can already see they can't handle Diego. Klopp's plan, it's fallen to the wayside, viewers. Torreira's ball in. Diego at the back post. He's not scored again. This better not be a theme. All right, Liverpool. I'm going to stay with this. They're trying to build from the back. We'll see how well that goes against an Arsenal team prepared for this. I've got a plan as well, Jurgen, actually, and you'll find this is it. Torreira to Pepe as he races in on goal. Becker saves again. I wish he wasn't there. They've released it very quickly as well. They've wasted literally no time as we get the ball back. So far, it's been an end-to-end game view. It's exciting stuff. So throw-in deep in their half. This is the first highlight for a while as... Well, it's broken to Bobby Firmino now. He's racing forward. We're chasing after him, but we're not doing very well at it, to be honest. The challenge has come in. Tierney eventually, I think, wings it back. And now Pepe, he's got the runs of Diego. He can't find him yet, though. Holds up the ball very well. Hatarin to Tielemans. Diego again. And can we find our breakthrough? Pepe, if he can slide it across. Oh, he goes himself! Nicolas Pepe away at Anfield. The assist by Diego. The plan. Rip it up, Jurgen. Throw it in the air. Make a mockery of yourself as Arsenal lead. And what a move it was, by the way. Tielemans to Diego. And we're just waiting for that moment. Pepe, it's a good first touch. They stand off him. It's dangerous. And he fires the ball into the back of the net. We lead 1-0. Now, I won't do the theme tune because Diego technically didn't score. But, what's happening here? Lautaro Martinez. Oh, for God's sake. Arsenal's lead didn't last long, exclamation point. Oh, isn't the text commentary funny? No, it's not. Isn't it witty? Isn't it comical? No, it makes me sick. Martinez. I never saw him do that at Inter. None of us did. Leno gets caught out and we're back on level terms. Like it didn't even happen. We've got a free kick. Mo Salah on that left-hand side whips the ball towards the back post as it's cleared away. It's all about the second ball though. Lautaro Martinez back in the centre as Bobby hits the post. Goodness me. A win here puts us right in the mix and anything else I'm starting to worry a little bit for our league campaign. Look, it's not necessarily the focus this year. The FA Cup, the Europa League, that's where we're looking to penetrate as, oh, Diego's been found. The plan isn't working, Jurgen. It is working, actually, I think. He got an assist, but he's not scored yet. That's kind of what he's here to do. Maybe I've got a secret weapon, viewers. Maybe I've got a plan. Do you want to see the plan? We owe Liverpool after last time. First, motivation. And then Carlos Pinto is going to come on for Hatarin, and Diego is going to just go into the hole behind. We'll see how he gets on. All right, just at the start of this first half, or second half, of the first moments of the second half, you know what I'm saying, viewers. Tierney finds Diego, who I say we've dropped into a position now where he can maybe have a bigger influence on the game. As Pepe, though, the goal scorer, on that side, beats his back. Referee, Craig Pawson, you poory cat, like... What am I saying? Referee. It's a penalty, viewers. Pepe's on it. Now, the last penalty he had, he actually missed it. So a chance to redeem himself with his second goal of the game. Pepe! Right. Can we get a petition to remove Alisson Becker? I've not done anything wrong. I'm not Nicolas Pepe. Am I? No. Tierney gets the ball off Trent there. Trent trundles forward. He couldn't do anything about it as Pinto now races forward. Another young regen in this side. Virgil van Dijk there has assaulted him. We're carrying on apparently. Pepe to Diego. Oh, Diego. When it's sadder, it's more Diego. It's not as good. 62 minutes gone, and I've got to say, so far in the game, more possession. We've had the better chances, and the question is, though, can we make one of them actually pay? Diego finds Pinto, who's going to be a danger for them. Up against Virgil van Dijk. Pinto, can he beat him? Just about. Oh, he goes straight for goal, but it's hit the side netting. I can't believe we've missed a penalty, viewers. That is completely out of my hands. There's nothing I can do about that. As Liverpool forward, we're winning. We're first to every defensive ball. We're playing fantastically at the back, I must say. Pinto holds it up. Robertson, though, all the way back to Alisson Becker, who's been a troublesome individual so far. Oh no, Trent's paid in Mo Salah with a big chance for Liverpool. They've not had many opportunities. Are you kidding me? Mo scores. I don't know. This is very weird for me because of the whole thing. Trent plays it forward and Mo is in on goal. I thought surely he's got to finish off the first one. I know he does well. And then, that is ridiculous. I can't believe my eyes. We're down now. At 65 gone. What do you even do? You find yourselves in times of trouble. Mother Jordan, come to me. Tielemans off, Henderson on. We need that experience. As Tielemans there, wins the ball back though towards, well, not quite where I think he wanted it to be. Oh, Salah's got some space again. He's in once more and he shoots just wide. I say just wide, it's well wide. Liverpool again trying to make things happen, and it's whether we can stop this as the ball's put in. Salah's there. What a save that is from Leno, by the way. He was onside, and it's a massive save. Now, if we get anything from the game, that should be pointed out. Look at how I'm doing it now. Corner, Torreira, put in. Oh, yes! Who was it? Saliba with the goal. William Saliba, second of the season. The corner tactic I've created, well, I've not actually done it yet, but that's a great goal. Torreira with the corner kick, whipped in, and just, rises above everybody. 2-2, game on. Arsenal to throw first. It just felt right, viewers. Lozano's picked up a little bit of an injury. I'm going to get him off straight away. Saka is going to be the man to come on. And of course, those changes won't happen yet, as Fila does brilliantly. He felt out Robertson, and he did brilliantly well. Diego now towards Pinto. Big chance. Pinto. Oh, come on, get rid of him. Honestly, where's that petition? It's a corner again. Torreira. Can we make the same thing happen once more? Not this time, viewers. Saka on the pitch now, though, as Trent Alexander-Arnold picked up a little knock of his own. Liverpool, though, running at us, but defensively again, we're doing quite well. Make no mistake, Liverpool are a decent side. 5 minutes of added time. I'm not going to go for it. We're going to keep things exactly as they are. Oh, good God. Now, defensively, we've been good. And once again, we defend it very, very well. Now, can we pinch the ball back? Tierney to Torreira, and we've got men everywhere. Diego, the plan so far has worked quite well. He's had a quiet game, but he and Henderson combine, and now Pepe, and a chance maybe, with less than a minute to go. No, Mane's on it, cleared away. Oh, good God, Rodrigo, oh, no, not like this, not in the last few seconds of the game, viewers. I can't be doing it because I can see that stupid little foxy head thing over there as, oh, good God. Right. Well, I'm obviously not happy about it, am I? So, but we've got an agreement. I'll stick to the bloody agreement. So as you can see, Liverpool break forward, viewers, and the ball's put in, and that apparently constitutes a goal. That does. I can't even see anything. This is the biggest problem. You can't get the glasses on and the bloody suit. Right, there. Oh, you can actually. There we go. Look. Liverpool 3, Arsenal 2. Great news. I'm far from pleased. I actually thought we played quite... Can you even hear me through this? There's bits of Fox on the bloody microphone now. The admin. Well, Lozano's got an injury. He's out for a couple of days with a bruised ankle. Trent's out as well, which isn't good, of course, because we've got England qualifiers or whatever they are. So that's not ideal. So what am I doing? I'm 29, viewers. What? I thought you looked 25. No, you're wrong. I can't do funny jokes in this. It doesn't work, viewers. Look at me opening it up. I've never done this before. What a disaster. Right. Well, that's going to bring it to the end of today's video, as this is really itching on my face. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like on it. If you want to see some more, make sure you subscribe. And we love with care. See you again soon. What if the family see this?